Hey, welcome back to Cos-Say. We're here with a new episode. Yeah, we are. This is Kawaii Kiwi.
I can't stop laughing, but hi guys.
So, yeah, new episode. We're gonna jump into it. How long have you been cosplaying?
Um, I've been cosplaying for like a year and a few months now.
Oh, wow, really?
Yeah,
That's crazy.
I know.
How did you start cosplaying? Like, what inspired you to?
Okay, so this is a little bit of a long story, but I'll try to make it a little short. Ever since I was younger, I always wanted to cosplay. So secretly, I did some like closet cosplays, here and there for Halloween and stuff like that. But I never actually cosplayed outside from Halloween itself, or Halloween parties. About last year, I was like in a really, really rough time. And I was just scrolling on like YouTube, TikTok, Instagram, and I just saw all these cosplayers that I used to follow, and I was just like, you know what? Maybe I'll do something. So I decided to grab a wig because I was toga for that year of Halloween. I grabbed the wig, put it on, made some TikTok videos, and then I was like, you know what? I really like cosplaying. I think I want to keep going. So and then I just kept going and going and going, and yeah,
That's pretty
here I
cool.
am.
So, what was like your first official cosplay?
My first official cosplay is probably Toga. Toga was my first official cosplay. Then after that, it was Deku.
And
So
what do
I
you
did My
think?
Hero Academia as my first
Oh,
ones.
mood. What do you think was like your first unofficial one? Like the first one that you can remember ever getting into?
Misa Misa from Death Note. It was a closet cosplay. It was so bad. I'm not gonna lie. I took a really tight fitting shirt with long sleeves. I bought like a belt. Back then they didn't have like any e-boy like stuff,
Yeah.
or anything like that you can get in Party City. So yeah, I got like belts and stuff from Party City. I got like this wristband which I still have, with chains and all that. Got this really, really bad wig from Party City, put it into some sort of pigtails that failed epically, did not cut it or styled it. Um, so yeah, it was Misa Misa from Death Note.
Have you ever like attempted to do her again?
Honestly, I've been thinking about it, but I kind of want to look for the pictures like from back then to now so that I can like compare it.
Yeah.
Um, Maybe Misa Misa is like a love hate relationship character for me. Like even when I was younger, when I cosplayed her, I loved her and hated her at the same time. So I don't know. Maybe, who knows?
Cosplan?
Cosplayin, write it down my list.
Oh, there's a list. How long is that list?
Pretty long.
Estimated number?
um, right now for posting online, it's about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Oh,
For
dang.
online. So I do have a few online stuff that I want to do. Some other ones I want to do for cons. That's probably about like 7 or 8. So I do have a lot.
That's pretty cool though. Um,
Thank you.
what's your favorite cosplay that you've ever done?
My favorite. I think. I think there's like I love all my cosplays that I've done. I hated only one. I can tell you that. I hated Dot from Animaniacs. I can say that. But my favorite is probably doing Cinderella. Um, I'm like looking at my wigs over there so that I can like remember what I like. But definitely Cinderella is one of my favorites. Um, I do like Nejre Hato a lot. Cosplaying her in her hero suit is a lot of fun. Such a pain, with all the props and everything, but she's one of my favorites. So
Aw. How many wigs do you own? There's like a whole wall, but how many?
someone asked me in my live stream, and I was tempted to count it, but then I gave up after 40 or 50. So yeah, I do have a lot of wigs that I do not show, because some of them are not styled. But yeah, I have a lot. some of them is like still in the wig bag too that I just bought it, like that's
Oh.
never been used. So yeah,
That's
because those are
crazy.
for the future cos plans I have.
Yeah, makes sense. You were talking about cons. What was your first con that you went to?
My first con was Triad Anime Con last year, which was in March. It got canceled this year because of everything that's been going on, but
Yeah.
I'm planning to go again next year, hopefully.
What was your most recent con?
My most recent, what was it? I think it was Katsucon. That was my most recent one that I went to.
Yeah.
That was a lot of fun. It was crazy big. I did not expect that because like I always wanted to go to that con. I like seen so many YouTube videos, so many vlogs, so many people talking about Katsucon ever since I was younger, like during the Misa times. Um, so yeah, like just being there, it was like, oh my god, I know where this is. I remember this cosplayer took a picture here. I remember this. I was like fangirling, like a complete like Deku moment. Like, ah!
What's one of your best memories from any con that you've been to?
Best memories. Um, wow. One of the most highlighted cons I've been to was Holmat, and I think that's like one of my most best memories because um at one point I was not feeling myself at the con, and then like a few of my friends came over and like we were talking and chilling, and then we had a great time. And yeah, I think that was like the most fun I ever had. It was like we went even to a pool. We went Walmart shopping to get bathing suits, like, and we went to the pool, and then after that, I went with other friends. We went to a party and stuff, and that was like different from all the other cons I've been through because a lot of the other cons is just more of just like being at the con itself. This one was like being at the con, but also have a life.
Yeah.
So
That's pretty cool. On the other end of that, what is one of the worst memories that you have, if you're okay with sharing it?
um I can just say in general statement the drama that can happen at cons. Um, I don't think I have ever been to a con that was drama free. Every con there was some sort of drama that I've been through. It was not about me. It was sometimes about my friends or friends of friends or just random people. So I like to stay away from the drama, you know. But it's like it never really affected me much. It's more of like the surroundings. So that's that's the only problem.
Yeah. What are your feelings on the cosplay community as a whole, though?
As a whole, um, it has some ups and downs. I'm not gonna lie about that. I'm not gonna be like, oh my god, the cosplay community is so welcoming, or oh my god, it sucks. It has its ups and downs. I love the cosplay community. Like, I'm part of it. I have so many friends that are part of it. Like, it's my life now. A lot of the downsides is the bullying that's happening, and I really, really hate the bullies. I don't want people to be like new cosplayers going into the cosplay community and not knowing that there's going to be some haters out there, some mean people, some rude people, some like really awful, like I just can't even describe it. There's always some sort of thing happening. And it's kind of sad, but I would just say stay out of it. If you see someone's getting bullied, like in a bully video, or someone's just making fun of someone, report it, block them. It's not worth getting in this whole big drama just to fight back. It's better just to leave it alone, report the video, block. That's it. Because it's not right to bully the bully back. Be the better person. So that's I've been seeing a lot of that lately. So, and I'm not gonna lie, I've been getting bullied sometimes too. Um, so when I see that, I'm just like, you know what? Report, block. That's it. Then they have nothing else to do.
Yeah.
So
That's actually pretty good advice. Thank you for that.
yeah, no problem. It's just I just hate people feeling down, and cosplay is an escape for a lot of people. Even for me, it's just a little escape from reality, and just seeing people abuse that is awful. It's not okay.
Yeah. I had another question and then it like suddenly left my mind. So like, oh, do you have any like general cosplay advice tips like things that you use daily when you're getting into cosplay?
Okay. I'm trying to think what's something different that not a lot of cosplayers would say. um, let's see. I have like a few. Like, should I do like social media or like both?
Anything, whatever you
Like
feel like
anything?
covering.
Okay. For social media, a lot of people are saying like, how do I make videos? How do I take pictures if no one's there? A tripod with a ring light. That sometimes helps. It doesn't have to be $100 one. It could be the $20 one or that little like dollar one that you see from Elf. Just that little ring light will help. If you don't want to get a ring light and you can't afford it if you're young, you can go and cosplay during the day when it's sunny outside, and you can just be by the window and take pictures. Um, so that's in the social media aspect. For let's say daily cosplay, like in cons, drink a lot of water. I I'm such a hypocrite because I hate drinking water. All right, so my friends always like force water bottles, like drink. So yeah, drink water. Make sure you eat because I've been through a con where I did not eat, did not drink because I did not go with any friends, and it completely slipped out of my mind. And then at the end, I felt awful. I was just like in a daze. So definitely eat and drink. For cosplay, like wig styling help, definitely look at YouTube videos. That would help a lot. And for makeup, it's just practice, practice, practice. So that's really it. I
Awesome.
have a lot.
You have a lot.
Yeah, I have a lot of things to say for advice because like there's so many things that I've been through. So I'm like here, here, here.
What's the most memorable thing you've been through that you have advice for?
Um, definitely bring a like kit for con emergency kit with like needles, like sewing needles, glue, hairspray, definitely like a small hairspray, even if it's just like a travel size one, because you never know when your hair is gonna get in your face. Um, one thing I don't haven't really tried it out much at a con, but you know the got to be glued.
Mm-hmm.
I heard that like putting on your face before you do like a water shoot or like if you cosplay during a water con, um, that will keep your makeup still. So I want to try that. I mean, I tried it. It smells really bad. Don't recommend doing it all the time, but I assume it works. So yeah.
Cool. Thanks for that. Do you have any like just general advice for your followers? For anybody that like for any of your friends that may be watching this?
Oh, sorry, you cut it.
Yeah, my computer completely cut out. I got so confused for a second. I, I asked if you had any advice for any of your followers, your friends, or anybody else that you know or think may be watching this that they might need.
Well, you don't cosplay for someone else. Do not do anything for someone else. Like, if someone asks you to be a character and you do not have it and you do not plan on doing it at all, don't just do it just to be part of the group. If you really don't want to do it, because I've been caught up in that before. So I would say do whatever you want to do, what makes you happy. Because once you wear that cosplay and you don't feel comfortable wearing it, you want to get out of it as soon as possible. And it's not fair for you, and it's not fair for your friends who thought that you wanted to cosplay it. So I would say that. Um, Also, just have fun and just believe in yourself. Who cares about the other haters that's out there? They're just jealous, you know. Just be yourself. Just keep being you. Yeah,
That's awesome.
no
Well,
problems.
that's all the questions that I have. Thank you so much for joining me on this episode. It was
Of
really nice to
course.
have you. So I'm gonna end the thing now. Um, yeah, that's it. I'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye.